So I'm here live at the Billy Joel concert in Los Angeles at the Dodger Stadium, and the people are streaming out. Okay, now the concert is not over, so the masses haven't come out yet. So if you are in your Uber car and you switch on now, I will guarantee you one thing: you are missing the highest surge. And the reason why I say this, there are 56,000 people in the stadium. Just give it a few more minutes and wait for the lights to go out and the music to go out, and all the people start streaming out and start requesting Uber. Then you will see the surge go through the roof. You will see Lyft prime time go through the roof. So don't panic, hang tight. That's what I always teach people. Do not panic, hang tight. See the people coming out, right? It's not the time to pull the trigger yet and switch on the app. Take your time, watch the surge climb and climb and climb and climb, and when it hits the peak and starts turning back, then you switch on. And that is the difference between a Surge 2 and a Surge 5, my friends. And I love Billy Joel, by the way, so I watched the concert and then I went outside to get my car ready because I'm driving a group of people back. Okay, this one's a private trip and I have several of my limos here, but if I'm here with a Uber platform switched on, I would wait. Enjoy. So I'm right in the middle of left field of the Dodger Stadium. This is a Billy Joel concert where Axl Rose and AC/DC made an appearance, where Pink made an appearance, and guess what? There's 56,000 people having fun. Are you having fun today? I hope you are. This was fun. So sometimes if I like the artist, I'll watch the concert, and then I know the playlist and I know when to leave, okay, because I have to take my clients back. So when I'm saying clients, it could either be a private trip that I run through my limo company because people have booked me to go to that concert, or I want to hit the highest surge, okay, or the highest prime with Lyft, right, the pink versus the red, right, and to be honest, big concerts like this, especially big events like that, I will hardly ever go into Lyft mode, because as you will see from the screenshot that I'll be sharing with you here, you know, they will guarantee up to the highest point maybe 300%. On this night, following Uber, the surges went to like 4.75, okay? Now my drivers were there, and they got a group text from me that said now. And when I say now, I meant switch on your apps, your driver apps, because now you've hit the peak, okay? And they made bank that night. So what I am sharing with you right now, I'm going to show you a couple of videos, right? You see the crowd here. This is the crowd coming out, and it's sort of hit almost the maximum. This is the perfect time to switch on. As you see the other videos, I show you when the crowd starts coming out from very thin to medium to thick. Guess what? That surge is following the same graph, right? Right in the beginning, you're looking at 1.2 to 1.5. I walk you through this video. Now what I do, if I'm gonna go and enjoy the concert and have private clients, and I get all my drivers onto this group text message, I will go right up to the gate, okay? I will wait there, I'll watch the crowd, I'll look at the seats of the stadium, and I'll see how empty they are getting, and then I'm also watching my app. And then I send out a message and the guys lock in the highest rate, right? If you were to switch on your app in the first part of the video that I'm showing you here, guess what? You're driving out in a 1.5. If you are willing to switch on your app in the third stage of this video that I'm showing you, you're getting a high 4. And a high 4 is more than Lyft will ever offer you in prime time, okay? Because their max would be like 300%. I can tell you right now, if you hit this correctly, with a crowd of 56,000 people, sold out concert, you're hitting a 5 or a 5.5 if you're doing things correctly, right? So I made a video, and I want you to watch this, where I'm monitoring the crowd, I'm making my comments, and then at the right time, sort of right after I switched that last video off, I sent off the group text, and the Uber drivers locked in the highest rate. Okay. Again, not every city accommodates stadiums that have 30 to 80,000 people. You know, the Rose Bowl can take, I believe, almost 70, 80,000 people, maybe even more. But cities like Chicago, cities like, you know, New York with a Yankee Stadium, cities like Phoenix with the Cardinals, you know, NBA stadiums and big concerts there, or Staples Center, that's where you can really lock in the highest rates. What I also like doing at these stadiums or big concert events is that I like to go right up to the main gate with my phone. When I switch on, let's say I don't have private clients, when I switch on and I lock in that client, I'll take a screenshot of where I am. I'll notify them via text. This is where I am. I'll pick you up, I'll walk you to the car, right? Personal service, walk them over to that Uber lot, right? Versus them walking to the Uber lot and seeing hundreds and hundreds of cars and not knowing nothing. That personal service, right, where you pick them up at that gate and walk them across 3 minutes at max, 4 minutes. Hey, how are you guys? How's your concert? Right? I just wanted to pick you up here so that you don't get lost in that big maze of cars. I'll walk you directly to the car. 5 stars right there, ladies and gentlemen. Personal service, right? So again, whether you're an Uber, Lyft, I don't think so on these big events. Medium-sized events, yes, Lyft is fine. Big size events, you want to be on the Uber platform. Or whether you have a private limo company, you will make bank on a night like that. This was Billy Joel, sold out, 56,000 people, epic fun, and afterwards, you know, making the money, taking his people back. So just watch these 3 little videos as I walk you through them. I think you'll learn a lot. Drive safe, my friends. Notice how the crowds are increasing. They're coming out. And guess what? So is surge and so is prime time. It's climbing right now, but it's still not the right time to lock in the surge and switch on your driver app. So hang tight. When it gets really crazy and people start coming out, and you know that you've almost hit the peak of that surge, the peak of the prime time, that's when you switch on the buttons and your app goes off right away, because there are literally 56,000 people coming out. And ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is now coming out big time, and guess what? The surge is also going up big time. So is prime time. Still haven't hit the peak yet, so we hold out, and very soon it's time to switch on the app to lock in the highest maximum rate. And that's the difference between making double the money for this 30-minute trip, 45-minute trip, whatever it is.